Hi guys, and welcome to my video. So continuing on for the last one, I'm going to teach you how to input your food into your diary and to calculate your macronutrients and complete your day to see what your projected weight loss or weight gain is. Okay, so to add food, the easiest option is just click this blue cross in the bottom right, and then we go to food. And then you choose which meal you want to input it into, but it doesn't really matter that much because it will all get calculated in your total. So click on breakfast. I'm going to put my breakfast in. This morning I had Quaker Oat Crisp. It's quite nice. Okay, so just type that in and search. Okay, and there it is. Now the next thing to think of is how much you actually had. So that will be the number of servings times the serving size. So I had I'd say about 1/8 of a pack. So if I click on the serving size and then I say 1 container, and that 1/8 is roughly 0.15. Okay, and then we just click the tick in the top right, and that's added to the diary. Okay, and then I add some milk, so I'm going to add food, and you'll notice it keeps the history of all the food that you've had before, which is really useful and saves a lot of time. So I'm going to go with the whole milk. Okay, so just click that, and then yeah, it was probably about 300 milliliters, so we'll go with that. And then if you need to change anything, like for example, I actually had 2 scoops of protein powder, then you just click that. So I'm going to click on the weight isolate just once, and then we get the option of changing it. So I'm just going to change it up to 2 servings, which would have been 2 scoops. Okay, all right. Now next, I'm going to teach you how to use the barcode scanner, which will save a lot of time. So I'm going to go to add food, and then we go to the barcode scanner towards the top right. Sorry guys. Okay, so click on the barcode scanner, and this is what I had, the Chocolush. So just get that barcode into focus. It's done. Okay, so it recognizes what I had. You just need to make sure you've got the serving size and the number of servings right. So if you look at this is 750 milliliters. So we need to make sure it's 7.5 servings times 100 milliliters, because I had the whole thing. Okay, and then we add that. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my lunch from yesterday. So we're just gonna add that. So I had a fillet steak. Okay, so we just click on that. I need to make sure you've got the right weight. So it's about 220 grams. So I'm just 2.2 times 100 grams. That's all good. Okay, I had some olive oil with that. Should be in my diary. There we go. There's the olive oil. Just click it once. Don't long click it like I am. Okay, and get the servings right. So you just have to take a guess sometimes. I probably had about 2.5 tablespoons. I put a fair amount of oil on it, and then I had some chips with that. And I do actually have the pack, but just to show you, like if you can't remember the exact food you have, then you just come out of that, go to Google or whichever search engine you like to use, and then type in like the keywords, and you should be able to find it. So I know it was Taste the Difference. It was chips and they had beef dripping on, so I can see it's there. So it's Sainsbury's triple cooked chips. Okay, so that now I know what I need to type in to get to get what I wanted. So I'm just going to add the food. Triple cooked chips, there we go. And now we need to make sure we've got the serving size right. So I didn't weigh it, but I know I probably had a little bit more than half the pack. So if we go back there, we can see from the first search result that a pack is 400 grams. So I had just over half of that. Okay, so if we go back into MyFitnessPal, you can also change the serving size to grams, and then manually go from there. So let's say if we had 250 grams. Okay, that's all good. Okay, so that's my lunch done. And now just one more thing to put in. I put a lot of things in earlier just to save time, but it only took me like less than 10 minutes. And the more often you do it, the quicker you get. So I had a slice of Leerdam cheese. And you'll notice with this that it hasn't got the exact thing that I searched for, but that's okay because they're all roughly 80 to 120 calories anyway. So I'm just going to click this, and yeah, we'll just go for a slice of that. It might not be exactly right, but it can be close enough. Okay, and now, so that's all done. That's everything I've eaten. So from here, if we click the this pie chart in the top right, then this is going to this will tell us how many calories you've had. So you can see that we've had almost 4,000 calories, and it's way above our goal of 2,250. So probably not going to lose any weight on that diet if I keep that up. Okay, and then if I go to nutrients at the top, it will tell me how if I've hit in my nutrient goals. So protein, I had 283 grams. Okay, so way above my target of 113 is what it's set. Carbohydrates, I'm about there, and fat, I've gone over quite a lot. I've gone over 117. So this chart or the numbers on the right hand side will show you how much you've got left to eat to fit your goals. Okay, now if we come out of there, when you're done, click the 3 buttons in the top right and go to complete diary. Okay, and then that will give you an overview, and it says if every day was like this, in 5 weeks you'd weigh 92.7 kilograms. Okay, so I'd be putting on weight on this diet. So I know if my goal is to lose weight, then this would be the wrong diet. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you find that helpful. If you have any questions or anything, just send a comment. Alright, take care.